Achọm ka ị gere ife onyonyo a ka ị wee nụrụ ife this our mother, this our lovely mother na-agwa Tinubu and the Chief Justice of Nigeria concerning Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ị gere ife this our mother na-ekwu ebe a ka ị gwazie mụ how many of our fathers, how many of our mothers, how many of our political leaders, how many of them ka ị nụgolo na-ekwu dịka okwu a maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and ọdịmma ndị Igbo. For many of you Igbo youth ndị na-akparị nwaanyị a na-akpọ this amazing woman ashawo, asị m ka nji unu Igbo youth, ife unu na-ezuzu emere unu ya eme Igbo youth. Gịnị bụ dat na onye ọbụla bụ onye pụtaranụ idefend ndị Igbo n'ime mmụọ na eziokwu unu akpọ onye anwụ asị, bụtụ ndị nke a na-egbu unu egbu kpọrọ unu asị na-alụkọ weti ndị ugwu and ndị ofe mmanụ na-egbusi Igbo youth. Those ones una love offer your pastor's wife and your female pastors ikpo ọfa ma ụmị asị nwoke Igbo bend their down were aka abụọ na-ekwe nwaanyị n'aka in the name no pastor's wife or your female pastor. A woman na-enwere uru ọ bara na ndụ gị, a woman na watch gị na-anwụ a na-egbusi gị, this woman na-abụ your pastor ị na-akpọ mommy, o kwubele anything o mebele anything ka o defend gị wee save ndụ gị a nobody. But onye nke aji ndụ ya chụọ aja ka ị na-akpọ ashawo, ka ị na-akpọ onye ọjọọ ndị Igbo emere na ife eme.
This message is to the CDS of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Olufemi Oluyede and Justice James Omotosho. And my name is Lord Onyekachimeze. I'm the president of Igbo Women Assembly. I want you, if you get this message, share it until it gets to Justice James Omotosho and the CDS, Olufemi Oluyede. Now, I have to call on or plead with Justice Omotosho to free Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. I have my reasons, and I will explain. Justice Omotosho, please do not make it look as if the Yoruba nation and the Igbo nation, the Yoruba tribe and the Igbo tribe are fighting a war, because that is what it's looking like. If you watch, all the people trying to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu are Yorubas. The chief of army staff, the CDS is a Yoruba man, the DSS is a Yoruba man, the justice Tr90ble is a Yoruba man, the minister of justice is a Yoruba woman, the attorney general is a Yoruba man. These are the people holding Nnamdi Kanu. Now, before you take over this case, so many judges have, sat on this case. Some of them declined taking this case file. Some of them freed him. I mean, this very case has passed through the appeal courts, which Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was freed, to the Supreme Court, and then coming back to a lower court. Now, my question is, I don't know the charges they brought against him now that they did not bring then. And from what this young man is saying, he is saying that he has no case to answer. And I have been opportune to sit in the courts, and I've seen you, minister over this case. And from my own understanding, it's as if this case has been set aside for something. I mean, I don't know why this case should come back to the High Court for him to be tried. But I want you to look at the sensitivity of this case. I want you to look at the sensitivity of this case and the tense in this country, and treat this case with every carefulness. I am pleading with you to free this young man, because Nnamdi Kanu has done nothing from my own angle. All the charges against him, for me, is just charges to call dog a bad name. It's like the Nigerian government wants to jail him or kill him, because if you look at the charges, they said treason and then terrorism. Well, I don't know where they got that from, to be honest with you. Nnamdi Kanu made a simple broadcast, and the kind of broadcast Nnamdi has made, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has made, people have made worse broadcasts that can cause ethnic, that can, bring problem to Nigeria. In fact, some people have even gone further to do things you can consider treasonable offenses. A young woman recently said that Igbos are migrants. Now, when a person is saying that somebody is a migrant in his country, that means the person has divided the country. That means the person is about to divide the country. So it's, for me, that means the person wants to unseat the president, because if you say a particular section of this country are migrants in that country, that means you have something in mind. You want to divide the country. That young lady is a Yoruba girl. Nothing was done. The federal government said nothing. Now, MC Olomo, who is a Yoruba man, has threatened Igbos, fellow countrymen, and he said they should not, if they don't vote a certain political party that is going to them. I mean, that is also a treasonable offense and a terrorist statement. He is still walking free today. Somebody like Bayo Ononuga, who is one of the media aides to our president, came out in live TV to also say that Igbos will not be allowed to vote in Lagos. Again, this is a treasonable statement, if you ask me, because when you say citizens of a country will not be allowed to exercise their rights, that means you are dividing the country. So it is a treasonable statement. Nnamdi Kanu only makes statement. Nobody caught him with a gun, with a bomb, or with anything. Now, a certain man who we're looking for terrorists, a certain terrorist by name Alhaji Tr90ble brought out a gun in broad daylight in the television and live television and said he is going to kill the Igbos. He's made so many threats to the Igbos. That to me is a terrorist, and then he is walking free. He also came to live television channels to also tell the whole world that he was actually contracted by the federal government, to kill in the southeast. He also came out to say that when the federal government...
For your own information, Nwanyi Namfeba Bokwa, an international journalist, a certified journalist, and a president of the Igbo Women Association of Nigeria, or Bulokwa, like our mothers of these days, our sisters of these days, ndị na-eji kefa enye pastor and reverend fathers as offering, ndị ugwu na-atụbasị ime na-amụla anyị ụmụ ndị ugwu, ndị kogheri, ndị kpụrụ mmiri. Nwaanyị na-afọ ebe a nwere ngabasị. This is a great woman that deserves your respect and your love. Stop ịkọjọ nwaanyị a.